Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This afternoon we're unboxing the HP Officejet Pro X551dw. It's a new printer with a page-wide PageArray print head, which lets it print up to 70 pages a minute at a price of $599.99. It comes standard with a 500 sheet cassette, a 50 sheet multi-purpose tray. It has a 4.3 inch touch screen mounted on a touch panel, and it's similar to some of the later Officejets that we've looked at. So this box is pretty heavy, so I expect there to be a substantial piece of equipment in here. So let's get started on this. Okay, there's a piece of cardboard on the top. There's some stuff for, since this is brand new, there's some stuff to help in the demo. HP is, this is pretty cool. There's a sheetrock knife, a pair of scissors, some tape to pack it back up, a screwdriver, a thumb drive with information on it. Pretty cool. And over here on a normal machine, not a demo unit, you would have the power cord that comes with a USB cable in here, but I'm not sure whether it comes with the standard unit. This might just be for demo purposes. But also there's a network cable, but you're not going to get one of them. But you'll definitely get power cord. And you'll definitely get, there's no fax, so you won't need any fax wires, and the rest of this is all demo material. Thank you, HP, we appreciate it. Also, this is a information on the demo kit, which you're not going to get, but there's a unboxing instruction, installation instructions right on top. Over here, you're not going to get this either. It's a linen tablecloth to put underneath the unit for when we're doing videos like this. I'll have to make sure to do it on the rest of the unboxing video. HP went overboard on this. It's pretty funny. Another piece of cardboard. And this box here has 4 big old ink cartridges in it. Look how big this black key cartridge is. So, one of each. And we have foam. One. 2 pieces. And now this is, like I said, this thing's pretty heavy. So the box is pretty heavy. microphone. Wasn't too bad. That piece of tape on the top. There it is. There's the touch panel. It's very similar to the premium Officejets. Your 500 sheet cassette. Multi-feed tray is over here, so let's get it up on the table and finish up the rest of this installation. I have to get the black tablecloth installed first. Okay, you can see that it has tape all over it. There's a box in here. It looks like toner cartridges, we'll find out, or ink cartridges. I think they gave us extra ones in the box to, because we're doing a test, they want to make sure we don't run out. Then there's more tape on this side. And then around back, there's more tape. And over here is the network cable, the USB cable, and some other port that I really can't identify. It's kind of a narrow port. We'll find out what that is. But this is the network cable, USB, and unidentified. There's also a USB port here for printing from flash drives on the side of the adjustable touch panel. So let's get to work taking off the tape. This piece wraps all the way around the back. That's a long piece of tape. Careful when taking off this piece up here. This is a cover document feeder. Pulls on. This piece goes under the front cover, so you need to get off all of this stuff on the side first. Now I can take this piece out. It's a big wide piece. And there's another big wide piece here. zoom on that, in on that a little closer when we get to that portion. There's still another piece of tape over this toner box or ink box in here. And it goes from front to back. And this is what your standard ink cartridges will, when you get your machine. There's a couple pieces on the side. Holding the multi-purpose tray closed over here. A lot of tape. Okay, now all the tape's off. Now let's peel off this protective sheet on the display touch panel. And let's see what's under this door here. What is this blue? Instruction sheets say to pull out this thing that the blue tape's on and install the ink cartridges, but here it has some blue thing with a switch shown on the tabletop. So there might be kind of a lock underneath here. Anyway, you take off all the tape. Remove this gazetta, slide the cartridges in, load media, plug it in, turn it on, go to the follow the instruction on the display guide. Let's take this. So let's take this out. There's a piece of tape holding it in there. And then there's this blue, you lift it up, pull it out, and there's a little picture on it that says, throw it in the garbage. Okay, the next thing to do is install the cartridges. It should be pretty easy because there's not much packaging, if any. We'll start with yellow. Yellow, yellow. Doesn't go in the wrong slot. Clicks into place, but doesn't get any easier than that. Cyan. Magenta. Black. There's no packaging to come off at all. And if you put it in there correctly, it just slides in, that's it. Toner's added. Ink is added. So we're going to install some media, and we always use a good brand of media, a recognizable brand. It's not the most expensive, and the important part is that our inkjet machines is color lock. Makes a difference. Now HP sent along for evaluation purposes is more expensive color inkjet media. It's also color lock. It's brighter, whiter, a little thicker than 24-pound versus 20. But for test pages, productivity, this 20-pound hammer mill works just fine. So, the tray locks so it doesn't fall, it doesn't pull out in your hand and fall on the paper, on the ground. There's a tab there to keep it from falling out, and if you want to, you can release it and take it all the way out. But, I like it just the way it is. There's a cardboard insert that has to come in here and out of here. This cardboard insert's got to come out, but it's being kept in there. So you have to pop open the front of the tray like you're going to feed legal paper to get it out. Now you can open up the guides. It was being held in under here, and you can take it out like that. Okay, so the guides, click this blue thing. Paper goes in like this. Click this to adjust the width. We'll open it all the way for letter. This gives you orientation here. Gives you different sizes for the back. And legal. This cassette does not appear adjustable. It has a size, a level, paper level indicator on the front of it. We'll see what that looks like after we put media in it. But if you want to put in legal media, you can feed 50 sheets at a time. In here, and there's two adjustable side guides, and this pulls out to support your media. This will hold 50 sheets. So let's get some paper. Basically drops right in, just the backstop. There's spring-loaded guides here, and there's a little lip to show you the maximum paper capacity. Now this didn't change at all, might not until I turn it on. Okay, so let's plug it in. It's a two-prong plug. No power brick. It's installed in the corner here. Turn it on. There's the control panel. It's like almost identical to the Officejet. And genuine ink cartridges installed. Okay. Preparing. Okay, now that it's on, you'll see the paper gauge indicator is indicating the correct amount of paper that I put in there, about 1/4 of a tray. And date and time not set. So I assume we'll do that by going into setup. We'll plug in the network cable as well. Should have done that before. Okay. Device setup. Back. Back. Date time not set. No, we don't want to do web services yet. Okay, it's got an IP address connected. Network device setup tools. Preferences. Date, time. March 4th, 2013. Hour 3:54 p.m. Done. Home. Okay, that's it. You have to set up your web, and it prompts you through web services setup. Accept terms of agreement, yes. Auto product updates, yes. Enabling web services, ePrint and apps. And the last thing you're going to have to do is go on to hpeprint.com and enter the printer address from the page that'll print out shortly. Web services has been installed, okay. HP ePrint account is required, okay. Print job has been sent, okay. Alright, it didn't print out the print info. The address is here, but you can print it out. Okay. Alright, so basically that's it. It should print out the address. It's giving me a Alright, so you still have to go on hpeprint.com, and you have to enter this email address in there. I don't know why it didn't print it. Print it. There it is. Okay. So now we're all done. The only step left for me to do is go look at the hpeprint.com website, log in, and enter the email address that's going to print out here. You can change the name, something recognizable. See how fast that came out? But it's got a funny printer name, printer code, and you can change it to something that you can recognize. But here's some of the apps that are available: Times Digest, Tony Robbins, samples, menu, 7-day menu planner, weekend guidelines, Sudoku, news, crosswords, quick forms, worksheets. As we get over to the right, we're getting a little more business oriented. This is all business moms, busy moms weekly print tables, DreamWorks, paper airplanes. But you can also, stamps.com, you can also do Google Drive and Dropbox and Evernote and all that stuff from the HP ePrint website. So that's it. It wasn't any more difficult to set up than run-of-the-mill Officejet or inkjet printer, and easier than a color laser printer. So nice job so far, HP, and looking forward to running some tests on it. And as a final note over here, there's an extension for letter, legal size paper when you print. And you got a nice output tray capacity here. So once again, good job HP, and looking forward to testing this.